I'm Aniko. I'm an author, publisher living and writing in Austin, Texas. I'm going to read an excerpt from my most recent work, Mixed Media, a surreal short story. I hope you enjoy it. My name is Mario Santamaria. On Tuesday, all of the paintings at Voss Museum were black. The works in the visiting gallery had names like Surreal Forest, Submissive Ocean, and Cloud 99 as seen from Easy Street. Their placards extolled the sensuous representation of nature. The nihilism was gutsy, and I wondered why there hadn't been a bigger media splash. The contemporary art exhibit was in the next room. It was well lit, and the floor creaked with familiar goodwill. Color exploded from the canvases, brighter than a Technicolor dream. O'Keeffe's Southwest yellow, orange, red swelled near Rothko's angular green, blue, brown. It was all as I remembered it, as colorful and mind-expanding as I remembered. And then it wasn't. The encroaching black slid over contemporary masterpieces. The yellow-hued Ashley to my left went blank. There was no yellow on the canvas, no yellow, no red, no green, blue, brown, not even a pastel. Just black. "Sir, are you all right?" a security guard asked. "This isn't art." "Guess you're a traditionalist." "Not saying I understand pieces like that one, though." The canvas he indicated flared with color and shape. When the guard shifted his gaze back to me, painting went black. "Did you see that?" I asked. "What?" "It changed. It was colorful." "You don't look good." "Maybe I'm sick. I can call an ambulance," he offered. No, I just need some sleep. I'll go home." "But you're shaking." "It's nothing. I hurried away from the solicitous guard. Near the front door, the souvenir shop's neon sign caught my eye like salvation. Shelves of colorful baubles drew me inside. A bin of stuffed bears wore bright t-shirts emblazoned with the Voss logo. I picked one in turquoise for Darla. A cup held water-filled pins with museum cutouts floating from writing tip to button nub. Vibrant hues draped the bears, pins, stickers, coloring books, cheap bags, and gaudy hoodies. My shoulders relaxed with each breath. Oh, hello. I didn't know anyone was here. A woman wearing glasses and a volunteer vest emerged from the stockroom. "Are you ready to check out?" "Yes." "Wait, no. Are there posters for sale?" "Of course. Follow me." The poster display was an oversized book open to a page in the middle. Good, clear font labeled a black rectangle. My fingers left smears on the protective plastic where I touched the missing image. "Don't see what you're looking for?" the volunteer asked. "Funny," I said. "Really funny. What's going on here? A psych experiment?" "Excuse me? None of this bothers you?" "I may not like every piece we have, but no, none of it bothers me," she said. "You're serious?" I set the stuffed bear next to the register. "Every object in Voss goes through rigorous qualifying review." She rang up the bear. "It's better than the mess in some boutiques where just anyone can decide they're an artist." "I've shown pieces in a couple of those galleries." "Maybe someday you'll make it into the establishment." "I don't care about the establishment." I slapped the counter harder than I intended. The volunteer cringed. "I didn't mean anything by it," she said. "Yes, you did. They always do. You and my girlfriend should get together and talk about how art should be run as a business, how I should establish myself." She put the bear in a bag. "Will that be all?" "No, I'd like some postcards of paintings. Over there." She pointed at a carousel near the register. "I'm afraid you'll have to hurry," she said. "I'm about to go on break." "Of course you are." I pulled the corners of my mouth back, but it didn't feel like a smile. She crossed her arms, looking over her glasses at me the whole time I inspected the spinning carousel of postcards. I turned it, slowly at first, before finally giving it a spin so strong it wobbled. Why are they all blank? It's a postcard, she replied. I'm not talking about the back. I grabbed a card at random, crumpling it as I thrust it towards her. What is this? Yours, now that it's ruined. And please, mind your tone or I will call security. I smoothed the card on the counter with jerky movements. It's like my dreams. It's all like my dreams. Excuse me? I used to dream and now I don't. I thought it was the job, so I quit. It wasn't the job and now it's happening here. What's happening? All of the paintings are blank. Not every piece of art is going to speak to your soul. She tugged the card away from me to scan the barcode. You understand you have to pay for this. Wait. I grabbed her wrist and she gasped. Look at it and tell me what you see. Her eyes flicked at the postcard. An agony of russet swam to the dark surface, followed by swirling ochre. It was a man, face between his hands, mouth agape. She yanked free, wiped her arm on her shirt. The image of the postcard disappeared. Edvard Munch, The Scream, I said. Too perfect not to be a setup. I figured you out. Now what? Where are the cameramen? Or is it the guys with the white coats? I'd like you to leave. I haven't paid. I snatched a second random postcard from the display. Leaning across the counter, I shoved the card at her. She cringed backwards, her attention shifting from my expression to the card as if it was a weapon and I was a mugger. Look at it. Escher, she whispered. The hands, the information is on the back. Don't look at me. Look at the picture. She swallowed hard, blinking very rapidly, and looked at the picture. Sure enough, the hands appeared on the postcard. The volunteer whimpered, and something in me broke. I set the card down, gently, carefully. Do you take credit? Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed that. If you would like to know what happens, you can read it for free as a PDF from my blog, anikocarmean.wordpress.com, or you can buy it for your Kindle at Amazon. And thank you so much for listening. Bye.